I feel
Just start the pod.
another day, more fills. Boy, we have some things for you guys today. Not exactly Phillies related either. This is what we call a makeshift pod.
It's unorthodox.
Extremely. We're running through it. Um, we each, in our own ways, had a hell of a day today. The Phillies had a hell of a series, not exactly in a good way. They lost their first series under Don Mattingly against the Cincinnati Reds, dropping 2 out of 3 after winning the first game. Can't say either one of us were shocked, right? We both called that.
Tough pitching matchup.
It's tough. You win the game one off a great comeback, essentially, right? With Stott hitting that 2-run shot to really ice it there. Game two, I mean, you just got chase burned. I mean, that's pretty much what happened. Luzardo wasn't bad at all. Gave up 2 runs. I mean, you just can't do much against Chase Burns. And then game three, you had Aaron Nola on the mound, so you lost
He's
that
just
game.
as bad as our days went.
Yeah, pretty much. Um, yeah, it was brutal. So, quick recap: Phillies lose 2 out of 3, and now we get to face the Cleveland Guardians on a week in a weekend series in Philadelphia. A pretty good Guardians team. Um, Typically, this is where we do MVP and all those sorts of things. Like you said, this is going to be a very unorthodox podcast given circumstances. Um, for those, if it's your first time, I know my lighting is off. I don't care. Um, Torn muscles in the shoulder, Nate. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go deal with that fish tank. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah. I walked home today after a shit day at work. I walked down the steps where we live, and I see. Oh, not only is a picture knocked over, not only are all the Legos broken on the floor. Oh, the fucking fish is out of the tank too. There's fucking water all over the floor. He's dead. I tried to save him. He's dead. So rest in peace to Jimmy.
GG's.
And
GG, Jimmy.
not only did that just happen, I said, "Oh, you know what? I'm a grown man. I'm an adult. So I went, screw it. I'm gonna go get a drink and relax." So I
Hmm.
did, and I come home and I open the takeout that I got for dinner. Wrong order. What the fuck? To whoever, hey, anyone who goes to a local Lantanateca, go fuck themselves. Because never go there again. I mean, literally, when I tell you I almost went scorched earth today, shout out William Butcher, I literally almost lost my mind today. So, yes, my fish is dead. Yes, I did not eat dinner. And yes, the Phillies lost the series. So just what a stretch here. Really, generational
And
run. And
and
I mean, I don't know who or what
and
killed a fucking lamb with my face on it. I don't know, but somebody did. And it clearly you sacrificed your shoulder for something.
yeah, clearly for nothing good, apparently. Just to top it all off, American icon Kyle Busch passed away today as well. I mean, it's just haymaker after
Rest in
haymaker
peace, Kyle Busch.
over here. Rest in peace. Even shit happens. The Phillies, on next note, are sitting 25-25 again. Just lost their first series under Donnie Baseball. You have a series against Cleveland. I think they should win. You should take 2 out of 3 because you have your two aces on the mound.
Yeah, you take two out
You
of three
have
there.
Sanchez on Friday going up against Gavin Williams on Friday. On Saturday, you have Zach Wheeler facing off against Slade Sassoni. And then Sunday, you probably lose the Andrew Painter game because they have Parker Messick on
Dude,
the mound,
Parker
and he's
Messick
been
is a dog.
incredible. He has been incredible this
I'll tell
year.
you what, man. Game one and game three with Gavin Williams and Parker Messick, that's not going to be easy games right there. I mean, Gavin
Not at
Williams
all.
isn't having the best year, but when he wants to be, he's a pretty damn good pitcher. So
He is. It's more so just the fact that we have Christopher Sanchez and Zach Wheeler on the mound that you say you should win those games if you score.
that's a 2 out of 3.
Right.
That's got to be two out of
Right.
three.
Right. You got to take 2 out of 3 there to back up, the Reds. You can't drop 2 more series at home. You can't. You just can't. Um, so that's a quick quick recap, quick preview. We'll go into temp checks. We'll just kind of fly through them real quick. Again, this is going to be a quick pod, very unorthodox. So if this is your first time watching or listening to the pod,
What
we
a way to
apologize
welcome everybody in.
in advance. Welcome. Please don't go already. If you go for this one, understand. But the next one, we promise, will be better, a little bit more organized.
Fan mail will be back.
Um, Fan mail will be back, and hopefully the Phillies win a series. There's a little bit more energy. Or if they lose a series and they're back under 500, it'll be a different type of energy. At the moment, just especially because the game happened yesterday, there's just not, and we expected what happened to happen. Um, Temperature checks. Start with the starting rotation. I mean, hmm, I'm,
Hey
I'm
man,
gonna
what
sit at a
about Andrew?
seven.
What about Andrew Painter?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit at a 7.1. Um, Aaron Nola is just terrible, so he knocks 2 points off of the score immediately. Um, he might honestly knock 3 points off or four, so it might go from a 10 to a 6 just because of him. But then Zach Wheeler and Chris Sanchez bump it up back to a 9. Jesus Luzardo brings it to an 8, and Andrew Painter brings it to a 7. But we're not bitches, so we're doing decimals now. 7.1 on the starting staff. They would be in the eights to nines if Aaron Nola didn't blow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at Aaron Nola's batting average against his, or sorry, batting average against Aaron Nola's fastball.
Mm-hmm.
This is per Luke. I'm not gonna try to butcher your name. Sorry, brother.
Arsini.
Is that who it is? Shout out
Mm-hmm.
to him, man.
I already know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's the goat, man. He's a goat.
Mm-hmm. Over next.
2022, 147 batting average. 2023, 243 batting average. 2024, 167 batting average. Then 2025, 230 batting average. Okay, that's fine. 2026 against Aaron Nola's fastball, hitters are hitting a whopping 432.
Fuck you. What?
Yeah. So, like you said, just because he's
432?
yeah, just because he's in the rotation, that just knocks down 2 points. I'm gonna sit at a 7.3. I like the way Andrew Painter has progressed and looked over these last two starts. You have your two aces at the top and Luzardo. Not his fault at all they lost. So 7.3. But yeah, this Aaron Nola progression season, me and you thought that the even year Nola was gonna be good. I mean, somehow he got even worse than last year. So
430?
432. So he can't even throw a fastball. But that just means he's gonna hang a knuckle curve too. So it's just like
Bro, you could give you could throw 100 pitches in batting practice. There's a chance that players don't even hit 432.
dude, I would trade Aaron Nola for a bucket of baseballs or a bag of potato chips at this point. I mean, I don't even. I just don't think that he can.
What do you think Alex Manoah is up to these days, other than getting sent down?
Getting shelled? Yeah.
Yeah, just sent him down. I'd trade him. Oh, that's just brutal. I'm just gonna move on. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Just,
Um,
yeah.
Bullpen. I mean, they sucked this Red Series. They just did. They were rough. They were rough. I'm gonna pull up some of the games. Let's see. So Monday, the bullpen behind Andrew Painter, who only gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. Um, Jose Alvarado gave up a run. Mm,
Yeah. I
Earned
mean, they
runs.
were.
Brad Keller
Brad Keller. I was
gave
getting
up a
ready to say
run.
Brad Keller did.
Gave
Yeah.
blown save by Brad Keller. Duran Kirkring still look really good. Alvarado had a very shaky series.
Kirkering actually gave up 2 runs, I think, on the day game yesterday. So yeah,
Yeah.
bad spot
Well,
for Kirkering.
game two, I do just want to say our Tanner Banks sucked. Gave up 2 runs, got one out. He was absolutely brutal. His ERA's up to a 6.75.
Do you
Jonathan
know?
Bolin.
Do you know?
Hmm.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Jonathan Bolin, solid, 2 outs, whatever. Did his thing, walked a guy. Chase Sugar
There
is
it
the
is.
best relief pitcher we have, apparently, that's not named Johan Duran
There
and
it is.
Orion Kirkring.
I was just gonna get to that.
I mean, Chase Sugar is a way. If you've been listening and watching, you know that this is the leading podcast of the Chase Sugar fan club. We talk about this guy almost every single podcast. He's just an absolute demon. He really is. Every time he comes in, good things happen. 2 innings, 3 strikeouts in game two. Obviously didn't lead to a win. Not his fault at all. He's just continuing to show that he is a problem, and it might be a matter of time until Donnie Baseball moves him up
Well,
in the bullpen
it's pretty
rotation.
it's pretty crazy because I think the Pirates, if I'm not mistaken, either DFA'd him or traded him to the Phillies for cash. And the Pirates are good at progressing pitchers, so I'm shocked
Yes.
that they did that.
Yeah, I don't remember, like you said, what it exactly was for, but it was
We got him.
clear
We got him for free,
dumb.
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the third game of the series, obviously Nola got shit on. Kirk Ring did give he pitched 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 2 strikeouts, out to a 2.6 ERA. Brad Keller had a clean inning, no strikeouts though.
Dude, Kirkering
Uh,
got absolutely demolished on a fastball. It just did
yeah,
not go where it was supposed to.
shit happens. Tim Meza, the inning in the third, 2 runs, not exactly good. Jose Alvarado pitched an inning, 2 hits, 2 runs. Just his ERA is up to a 6.1. He's absolutely brutal. So with that being said, the bullpen, I don't remember if it was six or sevens. It wasn't even an eight last pod. I don't even remember. My head is I couldn't tell you. Um, but outside of Duran, Kerkering, yeah, he had a bad pitch. I still trust Kerkering.
Of course.
The game, it was a very low leverage spot. He was just, he was just in the game because there's an off day.
Well, I will
Um,
say I wouldn't necessarily
mhm.
call it low leverage because I think when he came in, it was 5-4. If I have that right, I think so.
I believe was that game during the day?
Yeah, that was the day game. I think it was.
I was working, so I couldn't even tell
I
you.
was listening, but like you said, dude, my head is just in such a pretzel right now. I think it was either 5-4 or 6-4, and he gave up the runs, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They still didn't. I mean, Bohm went yard in that game. So I think went yard too, but it just once they went down, I think they were down 5-4 and almost came. The Titans were coming back, doing their thing that they've been doing, and then Kirkering
You
slipped
were
up.
right. It was 5-4 when
Yeah,
Kerkering was in and he started to sell.
yeah. I haven't had a
Okay,
chance to
so
rewatch the
okay.
highlights of that game
Okay.
yet, but
Okay. Well, I didn't watch any. The game started and ended before I even was able to look at my phone.
those are
So I
those are
have no idea what
usually
happened that
those are
game.
usually my games that
Yeah,
I
because you can
tackle.
listen, I can't.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can tackle.
I can't tap in. So, but anyways, with that being said, outside of Duran, I still trust Kerkering and Chase Sugar, who we have yet to see in a high leverage spot. Um, I mean, who else in the bullpen do you trust? I can't give you a name.
Chase Sugar did come into that extra innings game against the Giants twice in the day, and I guess that was technically high leverage.
That 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 would be, but again, since then we haven't seen anything,
Yeah.
right? Which you would think after you pitch really well in a situation like that, especially with how shaky our bullpen has been this year, you would give him another opportunity in a more high leverage spot, like a setup man, or a guy that comes in the seventh or something,
Pretty
right?
soon, Brad Keller is going to lose that setup job because he can't even.
That's what I'm saying. But outside of Duran and Kerkering, Sugar, because we had literally nobody else that day he came in to pitch against the Giants. That's the only reason he was out there. It was just
Yep.
like what's his name? Forget his last name for the Dodgers in the World Series against the Blue Jays last year. The ginger, redhead.
Oh, yeah.
The name
Shit.
slipping my mind. It's Will something, I believe.
I'll find it.
But
Hold on. But yeah,
but
yeah.
right. But he was only in the game in the high leverage because there was nobody else, and he hasn't had the opportunity since. But in his opportunities, he's looked incredible. So
You talking about Will Klein?
Will Klein, yep,
Yep.
I was right. Will something, Will Klein. Did I remember? How many innings was he in? He was in late, and he was just they couldn't touch
They
him
couldn't
in the
touch him.
World Series, and I believe that was the game the Blue Jays were up 3-2 in the series,
He went
and they just
four
could
innings. 4 innings.
4 innings. I
Four
believe that was
innings.
Game 6,
4 innings.
right?
One hit.
Is that Game 6?
I think it was. Yeah.
Where Blue Jays were up 3-2 in the series and they couldn't touch Will Klein to save their season to
It.
win it all. Anyways,
It was
anyways,
game. Sorry, it was game three. It was game three.
game three. Well, I said game six.
But still, point still stands.
Yeah. Nonetheless, damn, that was game three. What I think. Anyways,
One of
um,
them days.
yeah, man. So bullpen, they're going down to a 5.2. just because you don't trust a single lefty on the staff, and it's an issue. But you do know if you can get to the eighth and ninth inning with Kirkering and Duran, you feel pretty good. You do, right?
6.3.
Gosh, you're a little high.
A little
Okay.
bit higher, yeah. I'm not gonna let one
Yeah.
series kind of the lefty
But it's
thing,
not
as
like
we've kept saying on this pod, is a problem. But
they
I'm
suck.
not gonna look at one
Brett Keller
Kirker.
sucks.
I know. I'm not gonna look at one Kirkering blunder and
That it wasn't him. It's everyone else.
yeah, like it's. I'm not gonna look at it like that. So I'm gonna sit it at 6.3
Hmm.
because we do decimals on this podcast. If you didn't know,
Yeah, the Dave Portnoy pizza review for baseball podcast. Temperature checks over here on Pinstripe Hype. At Pinstripe_hype over on X. If you don't know,
tap in.
now you know. All right. Um, offense.
We almost saw the Fightins again yesterday.
We were doing so well. Things are going so great. Game one, doing so great. Game two, it's Chase Burns. I get it.
You
I
got your
get Kyle didn't play.
you got your flip flops
Right.
on.
I know, man. Like it's just so bad. Like I understand your best, you know, your your second best, first best, depending on where you want to put him, hitter on the team, facing a righty, not playing is gonna hurt you a little bit. I get it. You gotta get something, man. And then even though you don't against him,
The
you get
bullpen still shut
absolutely
him down.
you get absolutely dicked on by Andrew Abbott, who has not been great this year.
Nah.
He is he has not been great, but he still gave it to you. So they still can't hit a lefty to save their lives,
Yep.
and they're just proving it over and over. So um, I was just the highest I've ever been on them last pod, and we called it. We called it that
Tough
this would
series, man.
immediately drop them. They could either go back up or they could fall right back down. And because they still can't hit a lefty and they didn't hit good pitching, they're going to drop right back down there at a 4.8.
I will sit a 5.6 just because it is tough. I'm going to give them a break one time because they've been rolling. They did have the comeback in game one, so I'm going to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. But
Yeah,
Chase
but
Burns mowed through
you know,
him. I mean, he mows through everybody,
he has been.
but he mowed through him. And yeah, Andrew Abbott really is not having that good of a year. I don't even think. Look, I don't really think Andrew Abbott is like some elite pitcher anyway. I mean, I know he had a great year last year, and he is a good ground ball pitcher. But I mean, come on,
Hmm.
man, come on.
It's not just him. Nick
Now,
Lodolo has a 7.2 ERA on
yeah,
the
and I
season.
really think
And
them not having Kyle Schwarber also hurts. Obviously, I mean, they all
absolutely,
three games. So I'm gonna
absolutely.
5.6 is where they're gonna sit for me.
That's fair. And they
I
just got very lucky in game one with the amount of walks Nick Lodolo gave. He gave up
Oh,
five
they were
walks.
chilling in game one.
He could not throw a strike in game one.
Yeah.
But five walks and he only scored 3 runs on the guy through 6 innings,
Yeah, it
five and
wasn't
two thirds.
perfect, but I liked their
Only
approach.
3 hits.
I did like their
They were
approach in that
patient.
game. Yeah.
I'll give it to them. If you can't hit a lefty, just try to find a way on base. And they did, and they ended up winning. Graham Ashcraft sold the game. Thank you, Bryson Stott.
Like we said, like I said too,
Anyways,
if Kyle Schwarber just plays, we probably win the
yeah.
series. I mean, we
Mm,
probably win the series. I think
you think so?
uh,
Which game do you win? The Chase Burns game?
well, I mean, who knows? I
Or,
mean, he could hit a fucking a grand slam or a 3-run home run. I mean,
well, yeah, that means people have to get on base for him to do that, Nate.
No, I understand that, but like Bryce moving up to two, obviously he hates doing that because I think he's ever hit. I don't think I've ever seen him get a base hit hitting two or leadoff. And Trey Turner just
No, no.
stinks. So,
Yeah, he sucks. I mean,
but I mean, I think Kyle Schwarber is just so important to the whole entire lineup.
no, 100% he is. I mean, that's why they gave him 150 million, right? But the thing is, I mean, you posted it, right, that he has 20 homers and 36 RBIs. Like nobody is getting on base for this man. Nobody.
Oh yeah, it was just
He's
bad.
doing it all on his own. So, anyway, we digress. If we sound like Justin Herbert fans and Dak Prescott. All right, so we'll go ahead and proceed. Donnie Baseball, 9.1. This series wasn't on him. He pulled Painter when he had a low pitch count. Not
Keep
necessarily
doing
a
it.
bad
Keep
thing
doing
though,
it.
right? I thought it was good. He had a good outing. His confidence is up. What's the point in leaving him out there and risking him getting beat up the third time fully through the order? right? Where his velo is going to dip a little bit. So not fully mad at that at all. It's actually something Rob Thompson probably would have left him out there only at 60 pitches. So
Yeah, I mean, you talking about
9.1 on Donnie Baseball.
you talking about that Andrew Painter thing. I was seeing people on X saying like, "Oh, it's so frustrating how they don't let like a young pitcher make his way through the seventh." No, he can barely make it through 5 innings some starts. So
Yeah, so you take six,
yeah,
you pull his ass, save the arm the best you can, give him a good start, get that confidence up. That's
yeah,
what's important.
yeah. Let
I
him
know,
just work through
yeah,
his stuff. I mean, the Reds are not some easy. I mean, they're not like a otherworldly offense or anything, but you
they're
want him
a
to walk out
playoff
of.
level team.
Yeah, they want. Yeah, they're a
Yeah,
playoff level team, and they don't even have
yeah,
Eugenio Suarez right now either. So,
right.
but
Or Hunter Green.
yeah,
So
or Hunter Green. So yeah, you
yeah.
really just you walk away with that with Andrew Painter being just fine. I like the way Donnie has been managing Painter.
Hmm.
He's very I've noticed around the fourth and fifth inning he's very locked in on him. Like he's if he sees one moment, he's out there.
Going to get him.
He's going to
Yeah,
get
it's
him.
going to
Yeah.
get him. Yeah,
So I will sit it at
he's.
eight point
Mhm.
seven.
Yeah, he's a manager. His lease is short, and I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great. It's not short for guys who have earned it though. I think that's the other thing that's important. So Sanchez and Wheeler, they don't have a short leash. He'll let them work out of a jam. Nola, he lost his right to do that, and it's beautiful to see that Don Mattingly feels that way. The only reason I've gone down on Don Mattingly, I think it was like a 9.6 or
Yeah, I went
9.7,
down a little bit too.
just have to go down because you finally lose a series, right? It's impossible to stay virtually a 10. So I'm going to sit it at 9.1 just because he's not really doing anything to lose them games. He's giving them better chances to win. If he leaves Andrew Painter out there game one, there's a good chance his team gets swept.
Yeah, they've only won
So,
by 1 run. I mean, Andrew Painter could
right.
easily give up a solo shot or a 2 run
Absolutely.
bomb or a 3 run bomb.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's good on
But
Donnie baseball, man.
yeah, well, to be fair, Jose gave up run. So who knows? Who knows? Somebody would have given up the run.
Yeah,
But anyway, yeah, I'm sitting 9.1.
as long as it's not Andrew Painter. But yeah, I'm happy at an 8.7.
8.7. Okay. Okay. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Overall, I'm just sitting. I want to sit at a 5.8.
Yeah, they're right
5.8.
back at 500 now. So
Yeah. Yeah. I just think the rotation is so good. The manager is showing some promise, but the manager can only do so much, right? The bullpen is so spotty, and the offense is we know what the fuck they are, unfortunately. So I'm sitting 5.8.
yeah, overall, man, I know this is kind of offense related, but I'll just talk about it here because A, I forgot, and B, it's just kind of it's a forgetful thing. I don't know if I posted this, I can't remember, but JT Realmuto in his last 27 at bats has 2 hits, and he's down to like a 220 on the season. I mean, he just looks lost in the middle of the lineup out there. Um, yeah, overall, I'm gonna sit it at like a 6.2. They are back to 500. They're still very hot. You got Cleveland coming in this weekend. You can definitely take 2 out of 3, like we said.
Have to.
Yeah, do that, and then I think they go on the road with is it San Diego and LA,
Yeah, it's San Diego Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they're off Thursday.
and
And
that's
then
LA,
yeah,
right?
Dodgers. Fuck 10-15.
Yeah, they're weekend games at least. But yeah, they need
Yeah.
this is must take 2 out of 3 then because the Padres are a good
Yeah.
team,
And their
and
best player is not even playing well.
yeah.
So
Oh, their best too. Machado has been terrible too. I mean, they
yeah,
both are
there's
unplayable right now.
Jackson Merrill's been awful as well. So I
Yeah,
don't
they're just
understand
pitching
how the
and
fuck is
pitching,
this team 29-20?
pitching and clutch hits, dude. That's it. That's it. And they have Mason Miller, who is virtually untouchable.
Well, yeah. Well,
But yeah, I mean, you have the Dodgers and Padres up next, so you have to take 2 out of 3. They never play
yeah.
well in LA ever.
No.
And San
Well, we know.
Diego, I can't remember the
I don't know
last time
about
they played in San Diego.
I don't know, but I don't know about you. I will not be able to sit down and I don't think I can watch a single inning of the Dodgers series in LA.
It's gonna be tough.
I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can sit down and turn the game on unless I am heavily hydrated.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm just a psychopath, so I will sit down and watch all of them. But
Brother, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
it's a weekend.
Do you know what happened the last time we were in Los Angeles?
Stop. I brought it up last pod. Now you're bringing it up this pod.
I'm bringing it up because now it's becoming relevant, unfortunately. It'd be one thing if it was in Philly. Not necessarily, because then you'll have flashbacks to Teoscar Hernandez homer in game one that we were at.
Oh my god. Or the wheel play with Cassidy and Stott in game, what was that, two? Yeah, game two. Yeah, imagine blowing both of those at home. Wasted a
Listen,
Zeus
man,
gem.
listen. I just can't watch the team play them after, especially after what just happened. It's just brutal. It's just brutal because what's going to happen is the ump is going to miss a. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Moving along.
Anywho, what do we get into? We didn't really have much plan for this one. Do you have any overreaction realities?
Do you think Andrew Painter's back? Like, is it
No,
reality that Andrew
it's
Painter keeps up these last two starts?
no, no.
Overreaction.
Reaction, absolutely.
Is it
Uh,
just like a confidence thing, or is it like a you don't like his stuff?
his stuff, his fastball's flat. His fastball's really flat. Um, the off speed is better than the heater, and this is not how it's supposed to be with Andrew Painter, unfortunately. But it is. It is what it is. So he has to work at teams. Really good teams are going to be able to adjust and sit off speed when they know he can. One, he cannot control the fastball, and two, it's just flat. There's no motion. There's no movement on it. It's just it's just extremely painful um, to watch it not work. But he's been working the off speed stuff really well
Way more,
the past couple starts, which is I want to say it's a Caleb Cotham JT thing, right?
dude.
Um,
I just want them to sit down on like three or four pitches and just master them and just go with them, dude. I don't care if you have to drop the fastball a little bit. Figure the other stuff out.
figure the other stuff out, and then your fastball will work for you because then they're sitting waiting for this dominant slider, dominant curveball, and then bang, now you have 96, 97 moving right by their face. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like it was your dominant pitch. Now you have to adjust. Shit happens, right? You get Tommy John, it's not what it was before. Maybe you can get back to that. We all hope that it will, but there's no guarantee. So, yeah, I mean, it's just overreaction to say that he's back. He's because he was never here. I'll
Fair
put it
enough.
that way.
Hey, with the start we went and
He
saw him, and he was pretty damn good.
yeah, well, the Washington Nationals, you know. I mean, but they're actually not terrible. But um,
James Wood had an inside the park home run the other day.
because people can't play defense.
Yep.
I mean, how many inside the park homers have been hit in the past like 2 weeks? Like 10?
It's been a good amount.
I've seen more than I
Some
feel like I've
some
ever seen
some
in
really
my
crazy
life.
ones too.
Well, PCA can't feel it anymore.
Yeah.
You see that? Like,
I mean that Dante Nori one that happened a couple weeks ago where he got hit in the head with the ball and still made it home.
yeah,
Like, what the hell is that?
yeah. Or Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll, that's another one. Yep.
Yeah, he got hit in the head and made it home.
What is going on right now?
I don't know. I don't know. I was waiting for Kyle Schwarber to somehow hit it inside the park home run.
Oh my god, dude.
Could you imagine if he did that in Philly? How loud that place would get?
I couldn't
He'd
even
break the
imagine.
sound barrier. Um, but anyway, overreaction reality wise. Over,
What do you got?
overreaction reality. Are the Phillies going to make a big splash that nobody sees coming before the deadline?
Hmm. Probably probably an overreaction. Um yeah, I'm gonna call that an overreaction. I just don't
Okay.
think I don't think they have want to sell the farm. I just don't think they have it.
You see the thing about Scooble though, about like how they're like more likely to trade him now because the Tigers are just falling off.
No, I did not see that.
You did not. I saw it earlier today because now they're 5 games out of the wild card spot. They have 3 starters on the IL, and Scooble. I mean, why is he going to want to rush back now? The team's not in the playoff
They
spot.
stink.
They're not very good. So and the Tigers are not going to pay him, so they're going to trade him. It would just make the most sense if they can just get prospects for him because they know he's walking. Because they know that,
So you
excuse me, at
want
this
Tariq
point not
Skubal
making the
is what
playoffs.
you're saying.
I want to reach. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I take Andrew Painter, take Aiden Miller, take it all. Fuck it, dude. Fuck these prospects. Fuck them. I say that because this whole Aiden Miller thing, let him figure it out in Detroit. Give us Tariq Skubal. Now, will it work? Who gives a shit? What would the package have to look like, Nate? What are you thinking? Painter, Miller,
Dude, the
Gage,
entire
Nori, all of them?
farm. Yeah.
All of them?
Yep.
Would you do it?
Yeah. Suri Scoble, what do you want me to say? No?
I mean, kind of. I just want to fucking yell at you.
Nah.
I mean,
I would do it.
I would 100%. I don't think they will, but I just,
Dude, could you imagine Tariq Scoble, Christopher Sanchez, and Zach
oh
Wheeler?
my God. Oh my, you win a series off of pitching
And
alone
with Jesus
because
Luzardo? I mean, imagine that, you know?
so you win those three, right? Say you lose a Zeus game, right? And then you have the off day, and then hey, guess what? Now you're gonna have to see Scooble, Sanchez, Wheeler all in a row again. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, that wins you a 3 game playoff series, absolutely. That wins you a 5 game playoff series, absolutely. That should win you any 7 game series you play with those three because they're going to be pitching in probably 6 of the 7 games
Yeah.
with
Oh,
the off
yeah. Oh,
days.
yeah.
I mean, that's just me. That's just me.
No, I would look, I
Um,
would do it. I would definitely do it. Now, I don't think we have the prospects to do it, to be honest, but I would definitely do it.
yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't know. Just throw it at him. If I find that the Phillies tried offered to give up the farm for him, even if they don't get him, I can respect it. I'll respect it because the Scooble is quite literally a generational pitcher. I mean, he's Paul Skeens, right? And Paul Skeens is it's just what he is, man. Give us the 2 best lefties in baseball on the same team. Fuck it, dude.
Go for
Good
it.
luck hitting them changeups. Good luck. Anything else you want to touch on?
Nah, I ain't got nothing,
Nah.
man.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. We appreciate y'all listening. Again, we'll be back on Sunday for the
Normal
next
pod,
pod.
normal pod.
Normal pod, normal structure, normal everything. It'll be a lot better. We just promise y'all that we get y'all one out today. So here we are. Um, we love them. We hate them. They are the Philadelphia Phillies. We out.